Hi everyone, welcome to my channel. My name is Mary. If you're new here, it is June 28th, Friday, June 28th, and I have not given you a tour of the garden since the month started. Can you imagine that? And it's already the 28th. We're almost done with June. Can you imagine? I'm going to give you a tour of the garden. Presently, I have a lower section where I started the garden and an upper section where I extended the garden to. I'm going to show you what is happening at the lower section first. I might skip over some of this stuff because it might take too long. So some of this stuff you might be aware of if you're not new. And then some I recently added. I'm going to show you what's happening here, and then I'll take you up top to show you what's happening. Alright, so come, let us start at the entrance over here where the mango tree is. Let's go, guys. I'm just seeing some pest damage on my collard greens, the first time ever since I've planted it about 6 months or so ago. Alright, so this is the lower section of the garden where my mango tree, my famous stringy mango tree is. So I'm going to turn the camera around and show you what is happening. But before I do that, guys, I'd like to express my appreciation to each and every one of you who tune into my program every day to watch and to support. I apologize for the absence of a video yesterday, Thursday. I was not able to upload a video. I'm so sorry for those who waited and you just did not see a video, but I'm sure you watch another one of my older videos that were there. All right, thank you guys for the support. Thank you for watching. Thank you for sharing. Thank you for liking and commenting. Appreciate you. If you're watching now and you've not yet subscribed, please go ahead and press that subscribe button. I'll really appreciate it. All right, guys, enough of me talking. Let me get the camera out of my face and onto the food. Okay, so this is the entrance to my garden right here where my watering hose is. And this is my mango tree that continues to perform so beautifully for us. It is laden, guys. Well, not laden, but it has tons of mangoes still. All the way to the ground, guys. Look at that. Amazing. Now we have a volunteer pumpkin that I need to take you to show you what is happening in there. Guys, nothing much here but seedlings that we have plans for. I'll keep you updated on that later on. But check out this volunteer pumpkin. I'm not sure if the camera is doing it any justice, guys. But this pumpkin is about 18 inches long from stem to the bottom of the pumpkin. And it is sprawled all over in here. We're hoping we get more fruits from those. Guys, the mangoes are falling off. Look at that. Alright, so let me take you in through the front of the garden right here and show you what is happening. As I said, I'm going to skip over some things like these and they'll show you what is new. So here I have a cherry tomato and it is starting to fruit, and this is my first time planting this variety of cherry tomatoes, so I am excited to see how those do and how they taste. It has quite a few on it. My okra plant here is doing fantastic, and this is black cocoa or white. It is cocoa that my dad gave to me. Planted it here and it is doing amazing. I think these are snapdragon flowers. I put a few peanuts in here and they're doing awesome. My colors, this is the pest pressure I was telling you about just now. I'm not seeing the worm that did that. Oh, it is right here. That worm did it. I never had pest pressure on that before. Alright, on my left here I have peppers that you know, and my tomatillo plant that has been producing fruit. I've been harvesting them, and I have not been using them how most people use them. I use them to cook. So I use them to cook my fish and stuff like that, and the first crop is almost done. I'm getting plenty more blossoms on it. This is my big tire that I started the garden with, And I planted beets, and I'm seeing beets being sprouted, and I'm sure those are peppers or tomato, not beets, but the beets are coming up nicely. Going around back, this is a zucchini that I planted here. These are just callaloo, guys. Look at this colored greens. It is doing amazing. This is envy zinnia. It's green. I'm not sure why it's called envy. Usually when you're red eye or bad mind, they call you red-eyed. Envious, I would think it would be red, but it's green. Envy zinnia. I have thyme growing in this container now. This is a new one to the garden. This is a poblano pepper. Let me take you around and show you what the fruit looks like. These are a new set of stink bugs. Oh my word. Those are the fruits. I thought they would be smaller fruits, but they're almost as big as bell peppers. And they look nice and healthy. This plant is starting to produce as well. It's a poblano too, and a third one back there. Guys, check out this okra plant. It is exploding with fruits. It looks so beautiful, and I thought the plant was going to die right there, and then the stem just sprouted and started producing beautifully. Prime example not to give up. If it's not dead, don't give up on your plant. This is my sweet yam growing out of a bucket, guys, and it is doing fantastic. Absolutely fantastic. These are tomatillos as well that I placed in my banana container. Guys, look at my banana tree. The sucker it's racing with mommy. Look at that. It is doing so well. But the tomatillos aren't being outdone. They're starting to produce. Those pods are tomatillo fruits, and as soon as it is filled out, they're ready to be harvested. I'm seeing worms right here. I'm gonna come back and get you. This is my cantaloupe plant, and it is starting to fruit. Here are some little fruits on it, but the worm, I might just remove the leaves that I see worm on. I'm gonna come back after the tour, guys, and take care of that. But take a look at my banana plant. I can't wait to see that fruiting. Now, just beyond the banana plant, I have chocho or chayote coming in that tire back there. Those are the leaves, and it is making its way up onto the shrubs. I'm going to allow it to do its thing. Behind the yam, these are yellow yams that I found growing from skin, and I planted them in these two containers. I'm going to find stakes to put those on because I know I'm going to get food from them. Back there I have sugar cane, and right here is my papaya. It has been fruiting for a while now, but they've been falling off because the male flower won't come out when the female flower does. But that one seemed to be holding. It will bear fruit eventually because it's looking really healthy and nice. Absolutely beautiful. Alright, let's go around to the other side. Guys, these are scallions that I bought at the supermarket. Used the green parts and planted the little stumps. And look at that. Pretty soon these will bunch out and fill out my little container here. And I might do the same thing for this because I planted oregano. They didn't sprout. I'm going to use my container for something else. But the thyme that I sowed looks good. And it will spread across. Here's a tiny seedling too. Great. These are zinnias. Moving on, guys. Now in these 3 containers I planted potatoes, and carrots. I'm seeing carrots in here. So I'm hoping these will do well. Seeing these are little carrots coming up. And I planted, these are my crates that I had cucumbers harvesting from. I took out those, changed the soil, and planted more cucumbers, and they just started sprouting. So that's what is happening here. Nothing happening in the potato tubs as yet. Back here I have this pomegranate. It is producing, this is a female flower. I have 2 fruits on here, down here. And this is my French thyme, or coulis thyme, oregano. There's so many names for that thing, it's amazing. This is my chocolate pepper, doing awesome. And my sugar cane, that is just doing fabulous in this container. Guys, you can plant food in virtual anything. Look at the sugar cane, it's doing fantastic. This is my Malabar spinach, and that is doing awesome. Just check out the sweet potato sprawling all over. Now I am trying to have as much herb as possible in my garden and medicine. This is cerasee. Here's a fruit on it, and the seeds from this you can literally eat, but we use the leaves to make tea. It's bitter, but we enjoy it. Okay, I'm almost done at the bottom, guys. Let me go around to this side. These corns, the ants built their nest on the roots. I might only get 1 ear of corn here, so I can't wait to take these out. Let's move on, guys. This is my badu. It is absolutely majestic. It's huge, guys. This plant is way taller than I am. And these are 2 cabbages that I had placed right next to it. And they're looking so fantastic. I can't wait to show you the other ones that I have from this same batch up top. These are looking good though. Awesome. I have a nasturtium and a envy zinnia growing right there. These zinnias, I'm going to take them out and replant. Guys, I just saw a peas. Guys, you see? Look at this. I was told the Jamaica would be too hot for these. Every time I come to the garden, I get one to snack on. And to me, it tastes like peanut. It is delicious. This is a papaya that I have growing in a bucket right here, 5-gallon bucket. And it is doing so good. I'm seeing signs already that there might be fruit coming up on this soon. And it's such a small plant. This is a cowpeas that my dad gave me. And guys, I harvested sweet potato from here. I was so thrilled. So I'm allowing the others to ripen up some more around there. Guys, the cucumber did not do well. I'm going to plant something else in the containers. You win some, guys, and you lose some. I lost that one. This is my pineapple that my dad gave me. I planted it in half a bucket, and it's doing amazing. This is what I call red Scotch bonnet. I'm not sure if that is the right name. Guys, tell me the right name for it if that's not the case. I know the yellow one is definitely Scotch bonnet because the flavor, absolutely amazing. These I need to come and harvest. I have a zucchini here. Zucchini like the sun, and it's been shaded out. I'm going to have to do something about that. Probably just remove everything from around it and see if I can get anything from it. I'm going to come back for these peas. Alright, let me see. Am I missing anything here? I don't think so. This tomato, I might take it out now. But, yes. See that yellow fly? Butterfly or moth? That's bad news for my cabbages. That probably is what laid on my collard greens. Alright, here's another pineapple that my dad gave me. And it is doing so well in this little go-kart tire. It is doing fantastic. Another envy zinnia right here. And going around my tomato, I got so many tomatoes from this. I'm still seeing a little flowers. I'm going to allow it to stay a little bit longer. These are definitely black cocoa now. I know this one. This is black cocoa and they're doing so well. I don't know when to harvest them. I'm going to ask my daddy because I don't know. And this is my other banana plant. There's the other one down there. But check this one out. And the breeze, I'm not sure, oh, these are still standing because guys, we got a little storm. And this one, that one at the back has one sucker. This girl right here has 3 babies. She has one right there, one there, and another one right there. And that right there is my baby bell pepper producing. And I have corn there. I'm going to take out these corn soon so that my banana is not competing for food. This is a red okra. I harvested so many from that. Coming over, 2 of my tomatoes died. And there are 2 still alive. That one not looking good. I might take it out. This not so bad. So I planted a zucchini there. And I'm going to put something in here as well. But here is my cucumber that is coming up now. And it is starting to fruit. A lot of blossoms on it. But there are fruits as well. That's a female flower coming up right there. Okra guys. This cucumber looks promising. I'm trying to train it to cover this trellis that I made for it. These red callaloo, they're just doing amazing, guys. Take a look. That's the lower section of the garden that I'm wrapping up now. These are 4 more pineapples that my dad gave me and a tomato in the middle. This is another yellow yam peel that is growing. I'm going to take it out and plant it in a bigger container. But yes, that is the lower section of the garden presently. I also have these okra plants that have been doing me so proud. I've harvested so many okras from here with you guys, and they're still doing fantastic. All I do, I keep removing the lower leaves and just fertilizing them with manure, whether chicken, horse, or rabbit, and they just continue to produce while I continue to water them and eat the fruits of my labor. Now the exciting things are happening up top, so let's move on. We're at the middle section, so let me show you the middle bit and then move on up to the, and it's about to rain, it's dark, and then move on up to the top of the garden where I've added so many new things lately. Let me just flip it back around and show you what is happening here and move on up. Alright, so here I have ginger, and this is my pigeon peas right here. Now this right here is a planting plant that is doing so amazing in its container, guys. I plant almost everything in containers. That's supposed to be a bell pepper plant, and it is doing good as well in the same container. That's a better look at my sweet potato patch. Now that right there, I'm not sure if you can see it with the neighbor's backdrop, but I built a trellis. Let me try and take you closer, guys, so you can see exactly what I'm showing you. I have my grapes growing in here. This is one plant and that's another, and so I place this trellis in a semicircle like thing right here for it to run on. Can you see that? Yes. Oh yes, guys, it's starting to rain like crazy, so I had to run to get an umbrella. Alright, so right down there, I'm hoping you can hear the rain because it sounds so beautifully. That's the grape. Now next to the grape, that is our soursop tree, and it is looking awesome. And these plants, guys, are going to be happy. Now this is one of the things that I'm not going to go in details with. This is the DIY green stalk, and I need to revamp that. Really need to. Now on here I have some buckets with okra plants, and in them I have, that's lavender growing right there, lavender right next to the okra, and that is a marigold. In these containers and the cabbages I'm about to show you, well, the last cabbage up top that I'm going to show you. These are the same age as those, and you'll see the difference in size. And this is because these were just transplanted yesterday. Can you see the rain, guys? I'm out in the rain for you. I'm in the rain for you guys. This is a bell pepper. It's an orange bell pepper. There is one on it that is ripe. And right here I have ginger. And I had some extra pepper plants I didn't know what to do with. And because ginger is a longer term crop, I just place a few pepper plants in there, and they are going crazy fruiting. They are just looking so amazing, guys. Those are beans, bush beans that I planted at the bottom of the green stalk. These are my turmeric, guys. They are looking so good. And in this is new here as well. These are colorful beets, and guys, they're starting to sprout. This is a sorrel plant. Right here are what you might call roselle. My husband found it and asked me to transplant it, and it is looking amazing. Those are my yard long beans that are seeing their last days now. And those in the kitchen sink are beets. These are beetroot coming up. Some yard long beans that I really need to harvest. And guys, with this little rain that is falling, we're going to have to weed the garden immediately after. Now coming, let me see. Oh yes, let's come back to this section here. I have my celery. They are doing fantastic, guys. I cleaned them up with you, and look how amazing they look. They are doing so well. I have a bell pepper here that can be harvested, and that's another pepper plant, guys. I no longer call the name of the peppers until they produce, because I'm something else, and my peppers are something else too. This is my orange tree. Those are some soursop seedlings, and this is a papaya sapling right there. Moving over, guys, I would love for you to see me some more, but guess what? The rain decides that it's going to rain on my parade, and I have to stay covered. Here is another area that I'm not going to go into details with because it needs revamping. This is my lime seed tree. And I'm saying lime seed tree because we don't know what it is yet until it produces. Because citrus are not true to seed. I have some pak choy seedlings in there. Speaking of pak choy seedlings, I transplanted some yesterday in these containers right here. They're babies this week, but I promise you next week they will look completely different. And this right here is my thyme that I cut back totally, and they both are springing back. So happy with that. These are serrano peppers, and they're producing like crazy. Look at peppers. They're doing so awesome. This is a black beauty eggplant. It is putting on blossoms, but none holding yet. And back there are all sorts of stuff. Callaloo, basil, nasturtium, all sorts of stuff that you need in your garden. This is a sugar cane that I have growing back there. Coming up to this end, this is my sweet potato and corn patch, and of course a red callaloo in there too. The corn are doing a bag of foolishness, but let's be patient and see what comes of it. I have carrots in this container along with some, what were those again? Turnips. And I'm not sure if these are badu. I really am not sure yet. I'm not sure how they got in there, and I'm not sure which one of the cocoa plant it is. Well, this cocoa plant is the black cocoa, and my dad gave me a planted here, and it is just looking amazing in its container right there. Moving on up, guys. Moving on up, this little section right here. This is a banana pepper, and it has a fruit right there. It is doing fantastic. This is another pineapple. This is my strawberry. I have 2 strawberry plants, one here and one here that I got from Miss Taylor. Thank you, Miss Taylor. Those are looking amazing. And my red callaloo and zinnia, all on this little stand right here. That little section right there is looking amazing. I think it is looking amazing. How does it look to you guys? There's also an eggplant on it right here, and it has quite a bit of fruits. Here I have my barrel off a drum with turnips. I can't even see down in there to see if there are fruits forming, but it looks good, so I know they're developing. Back here, and skill my cane, guys, my sugar cane. I'm gonna fix their business and replant, but I might not plant cane here because otherwise I might not. I'm not sure what I'm going to put there yet. That is cassava right there, and there's a cabbage down under there. I'm not sure if it will amount to anything because it is shaded out. This is a marigold cabbage in my yellow yam container, and this is my renta yam container, also has a cabbage right there. Those will be ready way before the yam, and so the yam can enjoy its container, but we have to make use of the space, right? Guys, I replanted my sweet potato. This was a disappointing harvest or lack thereof, but you know your girl don't give up. I'm going to try. If it does not work out this time, this would be Christmas sweet potato. If it doesn't work out, I'll plant something else in the container and just continue planting my sweet potatoes in beds like that one. Now guys, this is the upper section of the garden where we've been doing most of the work recently, so I'm going to show you what is new and what is happening. Basically an update as to what's happening up here. It seems as though the rain is easing up a little bit, so let me try and hurry up and finish up for you before it comes back, because it's definitely not gone. Alright, so let me just hurry up and try and finish up and show you exactly what is taking place up at this section. So that's basically what the upper section is looking like, and over there beyond the cabbages we have some more containers. So let's go through this quickly. Alright, we'll go at the front first. So here I have some spinach, and I'm not sure why they're not green. They're in the same soil as the one I'm about to show you. Those are scallions, peanuts, green beans, same yellow in story. Need to sort that out. Lettuce coming, more lettuce. This is Swiss chard. I have some rainbow carrots in here. This is a yellow squash, a coquidnet squash. This is more scallion. This is mixed radishes, peanuts. I'm supposed to be getting some flowers in here, not sure, but don't remember the name right now. And this is the other spinach that is looking so green and beautiful. I'm not sure what's happening with the other one, guys. The rain is coming again. I just thinned out that radish container and placed some in here. This is supposed to be a baby bell pepper, cayenne pepper. It is absolutely loaded, guys. Look at fruits. This is for pollinators. This is a marigold, and my red basil are variegated. It's kind of green as well. This cabbage and the ones I showed you previously and the ones that I'm going to show you next are the same age. They were just planted at different times. These are lettuces, just planted pak choy in these. These are Swiss chards, lettuce, red romaine, my tomato that is looking so promising. I'm watching this with hornworms. It has quite a bit of fruits on it. That's a pak choy, Same story with the cabbage. All the cabbages in the garden at this minute are the same age. They're just planted at the same different times. Another lovely cayenne pepper loaded with fruits. Amazing. Red callaloo. This is a beefsteak tomato. It's not looking too hot. And this is supposed to be a baby bell pepper. Now I'm going to swing around to the back stand. I have a zinnia right here, and this is the other serrano pepper, and it is loaded. I'm not sure if you can see all those dark green lovely fruits along with that stink bug, but it is loaded. This is my yellow pear tomato, and I'm seeing a few fruits on it. Let me try and show you. There are can you see? There are a few fruits on there. I can't wait to see those ripen and taste what they taste like. And this is a marigold, another pak choy that I just planted. Oh, pepper and lettuce right there. Sweet potato in a container. Another pepper plant. This is flowers, snapdragon. Another pepper. These are eggplants that have been producing. They never stop produce. There are fruits all over them. This is my lovely marigold. So pretty. Another tomato that is not doing so beautiful. It's a rainy day, guys. It's rainy, rainy, rainy. Okay. Here are my lovely cabbages that are from the very same batch as the ones I showed you previously. All of them. Check those out, and they're just doing amazing. This is a black beauty eggplant. Not seeing any fruits on there yet. This is a bell pepper that I'm hoping is the purple one, because I'm seeing hints of purple on the leaves. But knowing my luck in guessing, I might be wrong. Lovely head of cabbage forming in there. This is another bell pepper, and the rain has been beating down on it. It is loaded with fruits though. Let me show you. See? Bell pepper plants it's loaded with fruits. Both fruits that are almost near maturity and baby fruits. Another lovely head of cabbage being formed. This is the star of the show on here. Can somebody say banana pepper? Look at this banana pepper plant. It is absolutely loaded. I'm going to have to harvest off some of these. I'm seeing some that are blushing. I'm going to harvest some to give the plant some relief. Oh, this is a cabbage, a lovely head of cabbage that's almost ready for harvesting. Another bell pepper doing fantastic. What kind of eggs are these? I don't know. I don't want you there. Go, go, go. These peppers are going to be huge. They just came on the plant. These are going to be huge bell peppers. Happy to see those. And this is my very first Black Beauty eggplant in the garden. Fruit, that is. So yes, that counter, that stand is looking amazing and super productive. Okay, so my new set of containers over here. Can you see food growing? These are carrots, and I just stick a few because I didn't get good germination on the carrots. I just stick a few radish, those radish seeds, and I'm seeing them coming up now. The radish will be ready way before the carrots. These are peanuts, guys, in these two containers, and they're doing fantastic. Absolutely fantastic. Those are sweet yams, renta yams, all sort of yams in that container, climbing the fence like I intended it to. In here I have dasheen, and I just add some extra peanuts that I thinned out from here and added them to here, and they are looking good. Now in these two containers you might not be seeing any activity yet, I'm not seeing any activity yet, but my husband got me some sweet corns and we planted them in those 2 containers. Can't wait to see. Thanks, Miss Gillette. Miss Gillette bailed me out with these drums. These 2 here as well. These are dashins and peanuts, just like we have over here in these 2. Here and here. So yes, the peanuts will be ready way before the dashin, and I'm seeing the dashin pushing up new leaves. So something is happening. Now going down the rock face here, I have Miss Taylor from Montego Bay. She gave me 2. These are tangerine trees, and I planted them here. So, and they look good. I'm hoping to have a tangerine tree or 2 right here soon. Right here is my passion fruit tree vine, and I'm going to allow it to grow all over here. And if it goes to the neighbor and they want to make some passion fruit juice, they are welcome. So that's where that passion fruit vine is. And I have a mango here and one just beyond that one, but it is raining, guys, so I'm going to have to wrap up the tour. But that's what is happening. So yes, guys, I have food coming down the side of the fence right here. Pretty soon the corn will come up in this one. Yeah, those yams are exploding up the fence, looking so good. So yes, guys, so they're in this side. Look here, you need to go in, lady. So this is where I'm going to have to wrap today, guys. Thank you so much for joining me. But that's basically what is happening in the main garden area. I have so much more that I need to do, but time, guys, time. I'm going to get it done though. Thank you guys for the support. Thank you for joining me today. I appreciate you as always. And if you're watching and you're not yet subscribed, please go ahead and press that subscribe button, also the notification bell, so you will be notified whenever I post another video. Usually it's every day, but just so you're reminded, press that notification bell. Alright, please like and leave your comments, your questions, your concerns, your recommendations, your tips, your tricks. Please, I welcome each and every one of them. Thank you guys, appreciate you so much. Alright, that's gonna be it for today. Rain come like crazy. Please remember to share the videos, guys, to inspire someone to start their garden. For those who have been inspired by what I'm doing, guys, I am so proud of you. Continue to plant what you need to eat for yourself and your family. All right, take care, guys. Bye bye.